Hey there, fellow Americans. Are you one of the millions who depend on Social Security benefits? Have you been wondering what President Trump's administration has in store for SSA, SSI, and SSDI payments in 2025? Well, you're in the right place because today we're diving deep into the new changes that are starting right now that could directly impact your monthly benefits. Before we get into these critical updates that affect your financial future, take a second to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss out on important benefit information that could put more money in your pocket. The Social Security landscape is shifting dramatically under the new Trump administration, and beneficiaries need to understand these changes immediately. Did you know that nearly 70 million Americans receive some form of Social Security benefits? That's roughly 1 in every 5 people in our country who could be affected by these new policies. Whether you're receiving retirement benefits, disability payments through SSDI, or supplemental security income through SSI, these updates could mean significant changes to your monthly income and financial planning. First and foremost, let's address the cost of living adjustment, or COLA, which has been a major topic of discussion since President Trump took office in January. The administration has implemented a modified calculation method for determining annual increases, which aims to more accurately reflect the actual expenses faced by seniors and disabled Americans. The new formula puts greater emphasis on healthcare costs and prescription medications, which typically consume a larger portion of beneficiaries' budgets than the general population. Have you noticed that your medical expenses take up more of your budget each year? The administration believes this adjusted COLA calculation will better protect beneficiaries against inflation in the sectors that matter most to them. Another significant change involves the earnings test for early retirees. Previously, if you claimed benefits before your full retirement age and continued working, your benefits would be reduced if your earnings exceeded certain thresholds. Under the new guidelines, these thresholds have been increased, allowing early retirees to earn more income without facing benefit reductions. This change particularly benefits those aged 62 to 67 who are supplementing their retirement with part-time work. Isn't it time that seniors who choose or need to work can do so without being penalized through their benefits? For SSDI recipients, the administration has introduced a streamlined review process designed to reduce the notorious backlog of disability claims and appeals. The new system implements advanced digital processing technology and additional administrative resources to address the delays that have left many disabled Americans waiting years for decisions. Do you know someone who's been caught in this frustrating waiting game? The goal is to bring the average processing time down from months or years to just weeks, providing faster financial relief to those unable to work due to disabilities. Perhaps one of the most talked about changes is the revision to SSI resource limits. For decades, supplemental security income recipients have been restricted by outdated asset limits that made saving nearly impossible. The Trump administration has finally increased these limits, which had remained virtually unchanged since the 1980s. SSI recipients can now own more assets without losing their benefits, giving them greater financial security and the ability to build a modest safety net. Can you imagine trying to handle emergencies when you're not allowed to save more than $2,000 as an individual or $3,000 as a couple? These updated limits acknowledge the reality of today's cost of living. The administration has also addressed the marriage penalty that has long affected SSI recipients. Previously, married couples received significantly less than 2 individuals would receive separately, effectively discouraging marriage among benefit recipients. The revised benefit calculation provides more equitable treatment for married couples, removing what many advocates have called a discriminatory practice against low-income couples who wish to marry without suffering financial consequences. Another noteworthy change concerns the treatment of retirement accounts for SSI eligibility. Under the new rules, certain retirement savings are excluded from resource calculations, encouraging long-term financial planning without endangering current benefits. Isn't it about time that trying to save for your future doesn't cost you the support you need today? This change acknowledges that prudent financial planning should be encouraged rather than penalized. For Social Security retirement beneficiaries, the administration has introduced modifications to the delayed retirement credit system, while the basic structure remains, allowing increased benefits for those who delay claiming. Beyond full retirement age, the new rules provide more flexibility in how these credits can be applied. Recipients now have options for partially claiming benefits while still accumulating credits on the unclaimed portion, creating more personalized retirement timing strategies. Have you considered when the optimal time to claim your benefits might be under these new rules? The Representative Payee Program, which manages benefits for those unable to do so themselves, has also undergone significant reform. The new administration has implemented stronger oversight measures while simultaneously reducing the bureaucratic burden on family members serving as payees. Enhanced monitoring systems target potential misuse of funds while simplifying reporting requirements for those with clean records of responsible management. This balanced approach aims to protect vulnerable beneficiaries while acknowledging that most family payees act in good faith. Technology integration represents another major shift in how Social Security services are delivered. The administration has accelerated the modernization of SSA's technological infrastructure, with expanded online services, improved mobile accessibility, and AI-assisted processing. These improvements aim to reduce wait times, minimize errors, and provide multiple service channels for beneficiaries with different technology comfort levels. Wouldn't you prefer to handle routine matters online rather than waiting hours at an SSA office? However, not all changes have been universally applauded. The administration's approach to fraud detection has introduced more rigorous verification processes that some advocates worry could create additional hurdles for legitimate beneficiaries. While targeting fraud is necessary to maintain program integrity, concerns exist about whether these measures might inadvertently affect vulnerable recipients who have difficulty navigating complex documentation requirements. What's your experience been with verification processes? Has proving your eligibility ever become a burden? For current and future retirees, the administration has reiterated its commitment to maintaining Social Security's long-term solvency, rather than immediate benefit cuts or retirement age increases that many feared. The approach focuses on economic growth strategies and targeted program efficiencies. President Trump has emphasized that protecting benefits for current recipients and those nearing retirement is a priority, while longer-term structural reforms may be considered for future generations. Do you feel confident about the future of Social Security under these policies? It's worth noting that implementation of these changes varies, with some taking immediate effect while others are being phased in over the coming months. The Social Security Administration has established dedicated information channels to help beneficiaries understand how these changes apply to their specific situations. Have you checked the official SSA website or contacted your local office to learn how these changes might affect your particular benefits? Understanding these changes is crucial for maximizing your benefits and financial security. Whether you're planning for retirement, managing a disability, or supporting a family member who receives benefits, staying informed about these policy shifts can make a significant difference in your financial well-being. Remember that individual circumstances vary, and personalized guidance may be necessary to fully understand how these changes impact your specific situation. If you found this information valuable, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more timely updates on benefits, financial planning, and policy changes that affect your bottom line. Drop a comment below with your questions or experiences with these new Social Security changes. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video with more essential information to help you secure your financial future.